Here we are. We're at the studio that's getting converted. It's actually going to be a one-bedroom house, and I just want to kind of give you an update on it. It doesn't look like there's a whole bunch been done, but we've got a lot of wire run. I'm going to point out some things to you, and we'll go from there. It's going to come out. It needs to be shorter in height because kitchen sink is going right behind that. And we did put the lockbox on there so that we have access. And I don't know if you can really see it, but right up top there's a wire coming out. That's going to be a light that's going to shine down right in this area, right in here. And then we're going to have spotlights coming off every corner for it. And that window is going to be replaced. We'll put a nice vinyl in there. We're actually going to put a bigger panel. It's probably going to get moved over to that side because we're going to cut and put a 32-inch exterior door right there. You need to have 2 doors on a dwelling, meet code, and so this is what's going on. Carla ran the PEX pipe today for the plumbing. That's the kitchen sink right there. That's gonna be the box for the washer dryer hookup. You'll see kind of the layout right there. This is where things are coming. She put the stove wire coming down right there. And then we've got the vanity for the bathroom. That's going to be where the commode goes. And we got to run some more blue pipe come over here. And that's where the manifold for the shower is going to be. Then we're going to have it coming out right there. That right there, that wire is going to be poking outside, and that will be some of the spotlights on the outside. Down on this, it is going to be $800 a month. Got a guy that put down money. I told him it'd be about a month and a half. He said, not a problem, man. I got to find something affordable for this person. And so this place is already rented. You know, you can't get any better than that. And the thing about it is that in the I have not moved very quickly. And I'll give you an example. We did an eviction this morning. Crazy. I think there's a lot of drugs. But, you know, I went to the guy 3 weeks ago and I said, look, I said, I'll give you $500. You can leave now. You're going to be homeless, but you're not going to have an eviction on your record. Oh, no, I can't do that. I said, okay. So then I told him, I said, look, started the eviction and everything. They show up today, get them out of bed and everything. And so, you know, the guy, everybody becomes a jailhouse lawyer when evictions happen and everything. Oh, you're going to hear from my attorney. Okay, what's his name? What's the law firm and everything? It's that free legal stuff. And what they don't realize is most of the time those are interns that all they're doing is just getting their college credit in so that they can get their degree, and they're going to go home to a nice house. So it doesn't matter if they tell them the truth or not, or give them a real plausible defense or not. So the guy ends up, he gets evicted, and we're talking, and I said, you know, why didn't you just go ahead? Because I told him, I said, look, in 3 weeks, you're going to be evicted. You're going to have it on your record. That's not going to be good. The kids have been gotten taken by DCF, and I said, you're not going to have any money. If you leave now, you got $500. You're homeless, but you don't have an eviction on your record. No. So then we do that. We go and have lunch, come back, and he's out there all bent out of shape because somebody done come by and went looting through their stuff by the road and everything. And, you know, I mean, that's a byproduct of being evicted. You know, the guy's had 3 weeks to deal with this and everything. And even Monday or Tuesday when the sheriff posted the notice, you know, he said, well, we're waiting on the truck. And the sheriff was like, that's what he told me on Tuesday. You know, the guy just didn't want to take action. I mean, you know, you can't, that type of thinking. And I tried to tell the guy, I said, look, man, I have not always made good decisions my whole life. And I reached a point where I had to stop, I had to surrender. And other than feeding myself and wiping my butt after I used the bathroom, I called somebody and said, hey, I'm thinking about doing this. Is this a good idea? They would say yes or no. Or they would ask me to accomplish. Well, guess what? By doing that, I started learning how to make better decisions that had favorable outcomes. And unfortunately, he just didn't want to learn from that experience. So there you have it. So here it is. And we're about to go and call it a day. It's absolutely gorgeous out. I'm meeting buddy Jake at 6:30, get a big fat juicy steak, and we're about to rack up on some grub later on, and that's it, man. We're done. It's a wrap. Tomorrow I've got to sign a contract on a roof. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. And we just finished a booger. Oh my God. Halfway the back side of this house, it was just totally eaten with termites. We had to replace a lot of rafters. Those are the wood that goes from your pitch, the top, the ridge, down to your top plate on your exterior wall. It's a rafter if it's at an angle. If it's straight, it's called a joist. A joist are level. That's what goes across from side to side that your sheetrock for the ceiling hangs from. That's a joist. The rafter is what goes up at an angle. So we had to replace a bunch of those. We had to redo a roof and everything like that. Poor lady, she had no idea that there was big, huge nest. And they're active too, bad. So she needs to get the place treated and everything because she's got a boatload of money into that roof and it needs to stay good. So there you have it.